Welcome, people. I'm Wade.
No, more oomph.
What?
Welcome, people. It's Wade.
Welcome,
Hi.
people. When I put it sounds like I'm screaming into the mic.
My name.
Welcome, people. I'm Wade.
I'm Simi. Welcome to the SelfPaid Podcast, where we talk all things
Health,
wealth,
and business. Today's episode, we're going to talk about fitness, the pros and the cons of joining the gym and staying in shape.
Yes, I think we'll start off with some pros, to be honest. The gym can be a safe place for all of us, especially when we're feeling down. I feel like it's such a great space to lift your mood.
Yeah, I think it does, especially when you feel like you might not have, support or motivation just to test yourself in a sense that you become proud of yourself by going in the first place.
I agree. I feel like, as well as that, the gym is something that is much more physical, much more than... Can I start again? A lot more than just something that's physical. It can do a lot for your mental health and well-being.
100%. It's a coping mechanism, to be honest, especially when it comes to mental health, because I think it challenges you to push yourself, and it challenges you mentally to break through those barriers you put on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it definitely benefit you mentally as well as physically.
I agree. I think we're going to move on to what's wrong with the gym. Obviously, we didn't want to start with that because we don't want to come in with negative energy. But I think one thing that has frustrated me the most is how gym has become a trend. I understand when people want to get fit and healthy, but I feel like it's become a thing on like social media, where it's like everyone's just kind of like hopping on this train, and the problem with that is the gyms become absolutely packed for no reason. And it's like, you want to go gym, say like 5, 6, 7, so be it, it's busy, people have finished work, but you come to the gym at like 9, 10 o'clock, there's still more than 80 people in the gym.
True.
And it's really frustrating, especially as someone who wasn't on that train when it was a trend. Like, I've been going to gym for about 2 years now. And during that time, like, obviously there was busy hours, but now it will get to 10 o'clock and it's still busy on a Monday.
Yeah, to be honest, the other day when I looked on my app as well, it was like 160 people in the gym at 11 o'clock at night.
The thing is, there's no room for it. There's not that much equipment where people can use it. I don't get it.
The gym can't even hold that much people, to be honest. Like, it's not even that big.
I don't understand.
It's one floor.
Yeah, but why do they allow that many people? Is there no set limit?
Yes, but it's money, innit? So everybody wants the money. But I guess it puts people off from going because a lot of people are not confident, and they have so much people around them that's already in the gym. They feel like, I wouldn't say insecure, but they feel intimidated.
For sure.
When you have so much people doing X amount of weight or lifting X amount of weight, and they don't know necessarily exactly how to use certain equipment to that extent, they do feel intimidated by it. So I think they shouldn't allow the gym to get so packed out, to be honest. They should put a limit on it.
I agree. Like, if I ever made a gym, I've always said to myself, like, there'd be a limit, and there'd be like a booking thing, where if you like really wanted to go gym like every day, like on a Monday or something, you can book yourself in. That kind of, when it got to a certain point where then no longer people are allowed in, it's like you're still on the list to come in.
Yeah.
What really annoys me is Monday to Wednesday packed. Thursday, Friday, like Thursday's a little bit busy. Friday, everyone's out partying. Not a soul in the gym. It's just the people who don't party that's in the gym, like serious people. Sundays are becoming really busy though, I've noticed. That used to be the most quietest day, but now it's a little bit busy. I think another thing which is so irritating is fitness influencers. God, I can't do it.
Every episode, somebody stumbles.
That just happens. It's actually annoying. Majority of these people have fillers. And it's like, people are trying to live up to this ideal body. But it's like, it's not real. These people most probably had injections or fillers put in, and then they still go and work out because it keeps it up.
True.
And it's like, you'll never look like that. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if you know the Liver King.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. So his body is crazy, innit? And you have to be in like the 0.001% of the population. and he was denying for years that he was on steroids, and the emails got leaked about 3 weeks ago. He was on steroids.
See what I mean?
And he was convincing people to live this primal lifestyle of eating liver and raw meat and all these things.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I used to watch him. Like, he's made millions on selling supplements and all this shit. Said this is how he got his body, and don't get me wrong, he works out, but
he was on steroids.
Yeah, his email got leaked, and he was on steroids. He's been on steroids for years.
Ooh.
He's been on steroids for years, mad. And I was like, see that, like, some people have looked at you and look up to you.
Yeah,
and now
that's crazy.
I see him now, and he's like, he showed what his family eats for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All that. I don't listen to him. I was like, you're just chatting shit, bro. Because nothing you say has credit anymore. Absolutely nothing. Because he was on steroids.
That's crazy.
So it is a bit crazy. There's people out here that would do anything for the bag.
Yeah, but the thing is, I understand if you want to get fillers, I don't know, to make yourself feel better, that's totally fine. But don't put this whole, oh yeah, you can achieve this body type if you do like what I'm doing. But it's like, you never work to do that though. So why are you now projecting it to everyone else? Yeah, you can achieve what I'm looking like, but it's not real.
But even then, you might not even do that because everyone's genetics is different.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Just because I might do the same exact routine you do and even work harder than you, and I probably will never look like you because our genetics is completely different. And this is how it is.
Just have to accept
So
it. I think that's another thing. Don't compare yourself to other people because your body will never look like someone else's. Uniquely, you look like the way that you do.
Yeah, facts.
So you just have to accept and love the way that you look. That's what it's all about, though, isn't it? Let's talk about smelly people.
Nice.
Just to put it out there. I get if you suffer from, PO and stuff, it's totally normal. But if you're stinking out a whole section of the gym, that's an issue. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are looking around at each other thinking, what is this smell? And it's like, I get it, maybe if you lift up your armpit and maybe like there's a bit of a pong. But if you're literally smelling out the whole gym, that's an issue. Like, what I don't understand, can you not smell yourself?
Yep. Honestly, they can't. Because when I used to smoke, I used to stink of weed. And I used to think I smelled good. And I couldn't smell it. But anywhere I walk into, yeah, you can smell the weed on me. They're so used to it. It's like in the hair of the nose, like it becomes a normal smell. They can't smell it. They have no idea they smell like that. Some people can, some people can't. But to be honest, the people that they're around, they're wicked. Like, personally, if I know someone and they stink, I'm telling you stink, but I don't care. Like, I'm doing you a favor by telling you. Then it's better than me telling you stink than you walking down the street and a stranger telling you stink. You feel 10 times worse when someone that you don't know tells you. So if I know you and that's you in the gym, I'm telling you, bro, you need to go wash your pits or shave or do something. But yeah, you smell. It is what it is.
I mean, it's normal to smell, but tame it.
Yeah, put a leash on it.
Tame it. This was one that Wade didn't want to speak upon.
I ain't gonna hold me up like that.
Finding girls in the gym. Now, this is one thing that I extremely hate, because as a woman, we come into the gym, and obviously this is a place where we're supposed to feel comfortable and free to kind of do our own thing and not feel like prey, if I'm quite honest. It's uncomfortable, it's annoying, it's irritating. And like I said, like, this is a space where we want to feel good about ourselves, confident. We're building a body that we can be proud of and confident in. And it's like these people are literally just like staring at us or watching us. Like, some people watch you for weeks.
Wow, what?
Yeah, I've had... Jim, I'm not going to bait anyone out.
No.
Anyway.
Nice. To be honest, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, it's people that's not really alpha males or like get girls that do that.
True.
Like, if you don't get, I'm gonna put it Nash. If you don't get Nash like that, then it's like you're starving, right? And you got a scent of food. You're hooked to it now. So every time in the gym, people use the mirror as a reflection, and they watch girls because they're not used to seeing a girl's body constantly like that. So yeah, they're gonna do it. They're preying on it. Don't get me wrong, it's not cool, but it's mostly like the beta. I can't even say that word, but the beta people that's normally behave like that and act like that. So it's not right. Don't get me wrong, it's not right. But what can you do about it apart from just you see somebody staring at you, just like nah, he's staring at you. Don't stare at me. Sorry.
I did that the other day.
See?
So why are you staring at me? Oh no, I'm just looking at the mirror. You're not looking at the mirror. You're staring at me. Oh no, I just thought you look good. And keep your eyes on yourself. There's a mirror in front of you to look at yourself. Don't. Oh, you look good. Bait as well.
Some people don't care, innit? Some people go to the gym for gal. That's the thing. It's a mission. It's a gal mission.
Well, that's just sad. I'm sorry.
It is. It's a gal
sad.
mission.
If you're really that desperate, there's Tinder, there's Hinge, you know, all of that. Go do that on there. Please. For the sake of all women.
And leave the gym alone, yeah?
Please. Another topic we'll talk about, this can kind of be pros and cons really, is food management, you know, your diet. I'm not going to talk about macros. I don't get all of that. Is it macros?
Yeah, macros. You just measure your protein, carbs, fats, all that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nice. I think people get some people don't know how to manage their food intake once they're in the gym for a couple of weeks, where the appetite has increased and they start burning more calories while working out, and also when you're not working out, your metabolism has increased. So when you're not in the gym and you're just naturally going about your day, you're burning more calories than you normally would because you're active now. And some people find themselves starving a lot of times, and they end up binge eating or overeating to compensate and don't realize they're doing it. And it doesn't reflect on the result in the gym, so they end up saying, well, I'm not getting a result, why am I going to the gym? And that's why most people quit the gym.
It's all about consistency.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that food. It tastes good, but it ain't always good for you.
I know some people who are actually on bulk refuse to kind of walk or run anywhere because burning too many calories. They're burning way too many calories, so I couldn't believe that. Anyway, what about you? Your fitness journey? Let's talk about us real quick.
It's alright, you know. It's
That was rude.
trying to be I think the main issue I have is staying consistent. Well, I've been somewhat consistent. I used to.
Do you mind?
I used to try and go like 6-7 days a week, which I realized I can maintain with obviously my lifestyle and have so much stuff to do. I came to a realization, just you know what, set a goal for myself and I go 3 to 4 days a week, which I've been maintaining. But I'm not gonna lie, last week wasn't a good week. Wasn't very consistent, but I did go back this week and I've been consistent since.
I think that's one thing that people, when they first start gym, that's what really demotivates them, is that they set themselves such a big goal of doing, let me go gym like 5, 6, 7 times a week. But realistically, I always say, if you're a first time gym goer, go at least once or twice a week. If you can keep up with that for a good 2-3 weeks or a month, then slowly start putting more days on it, because then you haven't really set yourself like a massive expectation.
Sure.
In terms of, you know, you said that you had a week off. I think that's totally fine. I feel like sometimes we're a little bit hard on ourselves when we don't attend gym for like a week or two. And I know sometimes it can have a bit of a mental impact on you, because that's a place where you relieve all of that.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay to take a week or two off sometimes. I don't think it's a massive issue.
Do you know what it is? I think me personally is I'm stuck in what I could do before. So, cause I used to go gym 5-6 times a week. I used to think, yeah, I used to do this. It's minor. I just go back to that. But it's really not.
No.
I go back to it. I was like, how did I used to do all of this? And you find yourself overloading yourself to the point where, like, I'm aching. I can't even lift my arms with my shirt on. And I was like, what the hell?
Dom's paying that.
So then you just got to tone it down and say, you know what, 3 to 4 is good enough for now until you get back to that level. So don't overestimate yourself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself, but don't overestimate, because it's not nice.
And you don't want to hurt yourself. There's nothing worse than injuring yourself and you can't go gym for months.
Yeah, I know, that's
months.
It frustrates you, isn't it?
Yeah.
More
More
okay. To wrap everything up, like we're having a picnic.
We're putting away our basket.
We're putting away our basket with these words. No, I'm joking. To wrap everything up. Okay.
What happened to our sandwich?
Composure.
I feel like we lost our sandwich and it turned into a picnic.
To wrap everything up, these are some other pros about going to the gym, especially for people that are antisocial and don't socialize a lot. You can really find good friends and build a community that's already built by going to the gym. You just gotta get out of that box and stop worrying about what people. Nobody cares about you.
No.
In that offense, nobody cares, isn't it? Like you go to the gym, ain't nobody care what you look like, bro. I'm telling you, nobody gives a toss. Everyone's there for their own reasons to improve themselves. So stop worrying about if that person's gonna think about me. It doesn't matter. Just speak to people. If you don't know how to do things, just speak to someone. Ask. Someone will help you, bro. Like, it's true. They look mean, but they ain't mean. They're gentle giants.
That's one way to admit it.
I'm telling you. So yeah, just go and you can have a community that you can get involved in, and you won't feel alone, especially if you do that.
Do you know what it is as well? Like a lot of people who are in the gym tend to actually suffer from like loneliness and things mentally. That's why they're in the gym.
Yep.
Which I think's, I don't want to say sad, but like I just feel like a lot of people don't open up about it. Like we're very isolated as people in the gym. It's just really eye-opening because you never really think about that. You just think that people who are in the gym are really confident and all about themselves, but it's actually like the complete opposite. Don't get me wrong, there's like one or two who are like that. But majority of the time, like these people are really down to earth. You know, they're going through their own things. They're there to push themselves and do things that are positive for their mental. So I feel like everyone's kind of in the same boat.
I think people don't give it enough awareness. They don't wear enough. Wow.
Start again.
I think people don't shed enough awareness on the issue because everyone just thinks, everyone that going to the gym, their life is perfect. They're confident, they're this, they're that.
Majority of the time, our lives are falling apart.
That's the reason they're in the gym, to try to maintain or stay on that path. If it's a good path they're already on, but most of the time it's not perfect. They're in there working on it, trying to get it as perfect as possible because nothing's perfect.
No, of course not. I feel like when your life is falling apart, gym will always be there for you.
True. If no one else is there, the gym's there for you.
Always. And the thing is, Pure Gym is open 24 hours. So is the gym, isn't it?
Yeah, the gym group as well, yeah.
So if you're feeling sad at like 3 a.m, gym.
Just go to the gym, man.
Gym.
Just go for a run, lift some weight, punch the bag, do whatever.
Then go to bed.
Yeah.
Maybe eat some food.
Did you say eat some food? Like around 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
What?
Because if you just burned all like them calories, you don't want to lose it unless you want to lose weight. And but
nice.
If you guys have any more questions or you want to know any more information, please message us and DM us on the SelfPaid Hub on Instagram, and we'll be more than happy to answer you and include some of them in our next podcast as well. Other than that though, like I say, stay healthy, I always get so tongue twisted on this. Stay healthy, stay safe, and keep warm. It's like -6 outside. No thank you.
Winter is here.
Officially.
Wrap up.
Anyway, take care guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Wrap up all of it. In and out.